Did a really cool person out there decide to share this podcast with you? If so, good for you. Congratulations, you've just tuned into the super special Cindy C Talk Show. And this is No Road Raging Please with Cindy C, a special series where we stop people from going crazy on the road, splattering brains everywhere all over the place. We also stop them from secret psychological warfare and stuff on trains and buses where people think they can't see each other or it doesn't matter. So hold on tight. We're going for a long journey together, but it's gonna be alright because you're here with Cindy C. Bus raging, train raging, bicycle raging, makeup raging. That's right, you might have had a really bad day in front of the makeup magnification mirror. Well, Cindy C knows how to turn that around right now. We're gonna figure it out together. We're gonna make it through. Back from work before the weekend. Cindy C's your special friend. Only the cool people know. So let's get started. I understand how you feel. You got like about 20 minutes stuck in a seat that you don't understand. A seat that you don't know who sat on it before you did. You don't want that person's elbow touching yours. Okay, so now it's time to take a deep breath. We're stopping train raging today, so all you people on the road, just spare a thought for the people who do not have their vehicle and they are not in the safety of a vehicle and they are feeling trapped in a train. And you're just going to take a deep breath. You're going to come out of the trap that you feel like you've entered into on the train in your brain. You're going to come out of that trap. You're going to come out so sweet. By the time those doors open, no one's going to know you. You're going to be the best you've ever been just because you listen to Cindy C's No Train Raging, please. That's what today is. Right now, I need you to calm down. That's right. Take a beautiful, long, deep breath. I know, Susie. I know you're looking at that girl's fingernails and you're thinking to yourself, but they're not really your nails. You got somebody else's nails on and it's starting to get you a little bit agitated because your own nails have been bitten and chipped within an inch of their lives. She's got red fingernails, but I've got a brain. They're not even her real nails. I know you're thinking that. That train rage is building up in your brain. Susie, stop it right now. I can hear what you're doing. Just put that thought down. Flush it down the drain. Now you're starting to think, thank you, Cindy. Thank you for making me breathe again. Thank you for being there and holding my hand on the train. But just for all those girls out there having a bit of a problem with makeup rage, yes, that's right, makeup rage. People who are sick and tired of putting makeup on every single day of their lives, but they have to. I'll just spend a teeny little bit of time talking about it in this episode, but I promise you, next episode, we're really going to hit it hard. I want you to not pick up your compact. Do not look into it at all. I want you to take a deep breath and do not pick it up. You do not need to pick on your face any more than you have already. Take a deep breath. Well, you know what time it is. It's time for one of my super special Cindy C Talk Show interviews. Wow, this is where I can talk to a kind of anyone I like, and I just dial them up anytime. So just give me a little moment to dial into that special compartment or segment. It's a bigger byte than a megabyte in my brain, and I'm going to give it to you now on a train. We're having our first interview today with a kinda Albert Einstein. Welcome to the show. So great to have you here.
Thank you, Cindy.
Wow, you're sounding super old, Mr. Einstein. Can I call you Albert or maybe Bertie?
Yes, you can.
I'm just wondering why you're still alive, because Google search says that you're quite obviously dead as a doornail. Can you tell me why you're still alive?
I'm not sure, Cindy. I don't know why, but I never died in your mind. I kept on living on. I'm here for anybody who wants to access me day or night. I am alternative to Google search.
Well, I'd like to know if you're so smart, Mr. Albert Einstein, whatever you want to call yourself. Well, I'd like to know where I left my car keys last night. Have you got any idea? No one's going to believe it unless you say something, really great, like, yeah, I know where you left them. They're under your pillow or something like that. So what do you got? Beep, beep, beep. Fine. It's obvious he didn't want to talk to me. People think just because you're a Hollywood actress, like you don't have a brain at all. But I happen to have like a full-on photogenic memory. Yeah, I'm not just another dumb blonde. I don't care if Albert Einstein doesn't want to talk to me, or Bertie, or whatever his name is. He didn't even say I could call him Bertie Einstein, but if it's good enough for Queen Victoria to call Prince Albert Bertie, well, I can call Albert Einstein Bertie whenever I feel like it. This is not his show. It's my show. And it's the super special Cindy C talk show. And no road raging, please, with Cindy C, which is what I'm helping you do. But today we're focusing on train raging. We're not going to put up with it. We're not going to look at people on trains and know what they're thinking really in their little road raging brains. Everyone's going to know because Cindy C will have exposed it. Well, that's all we've got time for today, so I'd just like to remind you all, just stop being a train rager. You've already learned how to not be a road rager, and next week, you're going to be learning how to not be a makeup ranger. I meant to say makeup rager, okay? Not a ranger. You're not doing anything that has anything to do with a park. We're going to be stopping girls from going crazy while they're looking in the makeup magnification mirror. That's it. Hey, I just thought of something. Why don't you come over to my Patreon page? It won't be easy to find because the men in black have been trying to stop it from happening. But if you go to YouTube, you'll see this podcast and it'll have a link to it, okay? Just do that, all right? That's the safest thing I could say. Blonde in a Shark Tank. It's about to come out real soon. It's a real cool audiobook. Short and sweet, just an hour long. And if you're a corporate sponsor, you just feel free to put your name here right now. Put your name here right now and everyone will know who you really are. And so bye for now. It's me. It's Cindy C. Yeah!